Hi, this is Dan, and I'm here with more Let's Play of Monster Train. So we're going to do another random run, trying to get the next Covenant rank. And we'll see what combo we get here. And hopefully, we get a good one with some good starting cards. I don't know, sometimes I feel like basically like a win is if you just happen to get lucky and get the right combo and then just manage to not screw it up. But obviously there's a skill component because I used to not get any wins, but I've been steadily progressing through the ranks, so it's not totally luck, but there's a luck element. But that's the nature of a roguelike. There's you've gotta get a little bit lucky. All right, so we have Melting Remnant and Awoken. All right, a little not totally synergized there, but this is a help. This is a heal, so that's maybe a little bit interesting. This I don't know about that one. All right. Well, I think this is pretty good, especially if we can get some more stings, right? Getting cheap card plays and so forth. So we don't have a way to reform our champion, but we do have Purifying Cleanse. So I think I'm going to try the Burn Bright Rector Flicker. Sort of a heavy hitter. Alright, they're coming in with spikes. I think we can, we're powerful enough that I think I can take that. Yeah. And we do have the heals, so. Alright, so Flicker. You go there. I don't think we need the second drag right now, although, you know what, let's put him up here in case the collector shows up. Alright, there we go. Let's just do that. Well, we'll do this so we get the extra card draw. And maybe I should have put a Train Steward somewhere. Well, I guess we might as well deploy that thing. Yeah, so like if those drafts stuck around or something, or like we could figure out a way to get them bonuses, that might be cool, but I don't know, they just seem so limited. Alright, well this is interesting, but I think I'm actually going to take another one of these because running out of burnout on our champion is my biggest fear right now. Razor Sharp Edge is good. I mean, I don't like losing the HP, but the plus 8 is very nice. I guess we'll do that. And you can, you know, also use it as sort of a backdoor thing to kill weak enemies. Okay, so I think we need units, so we'll go over here. Although, you know, now that I think about it, we don't need units that much. So let's get him, and he can be a work with our Rector Flicker, especially if we can get a multi-strike. Or make him large. I mean, yeah, I guess I'll do it. This is not really how I wanted this unit to be upgraded, but it's like these are the options we're getting, so we kind of have to take them. So I guess this is going to be our second floor guy, and he'll sort of lead a crew of dregs. Up here on each floor, their rage. I don't think we really have anything that can take those out. I guess the Remnant Host. Let me try it. Alright, so like I said earlier, this guy's gonna be the captain of the second floor. I guess we might as well heal him. Get him at least, you know, those 2 points of regen. Well, so I'm pretty sure that the drafts that get summoned would also get dazed up here. So I think we're just out of luck on that one. Here... I mean, I guess we should just save this, and maybe the boss later will... useful, and then let's get rid of that. Sure, let's put a third drag here. Why not? Yeah, so I kind of, you know, knew we'd be taking some pyre damage. I thought it was acceptable. Yeah. Well, you know what? No, actually, let's just put you up here. It's probably not going to be necessary. Um, this is what we need. Increase your burnout. All right. Might as well speed this up. Alright. So, I mean, obviously this guy's working well. It makes me so nervous that he can die. You know? We have no way to bring him back, but now we do have a way to bring him back, so let's get that. I think more stings is good. It works well with this thing up here. Okay. I think let's go over here, because if we can get holdover on our thing, it's pretty good. Lady the Reformed. Maybe a good team up for our champion here. Alright. Well, Molded being free is good. We can chance getting holdover. Alright, we did not get holdover. Burnout 4 would be good. I think with Lady of the Reformed, it's maybe not necessary. We'll do this just to not have this thing be a total waste, but obviously we're looking for holdover there. Alright, what do we decide to take? We can get energy. Or later on we can get calcified embers. Or, I mean, whatever they're... the better version. They give you energy or ember and card draw. Honestly, I don't think we need much ember. I mean, normally I go for this. Do we have any X cards? I mean, we could get some eventually. Yeah, actually, you know what? With the extra card draw stuff, let's do this. I think we do need to clean out some of the spells in our deck, so we're drawing into better stuff. Alright, so damage shield on the bombs. We don't need this guy yet. I was gonna put train steward. Well, you know what? I want the train stewards to be gone. So let's put train stewards up here. Yeah, we don't want them cycling around in our deck. I don't think they do enough for us, but with our card draw stuff, I think we want to be drawing to spells, not drawing to train stewards that we don't want to play. I mean, it would be good if they like did something useful on the way out. So. what is this guy? He's got an incant. Well, he's dying here, so let's just do this. And maybe that was a waste of this drag. Alright, get rid of this. And this. I think our... I mean, I would like to get more burnout on our champion, but she also benefits from the heal here. No, actually... Well, whoops. Should have realized that we're the only choices. Okay. Yeah, at least I guess they do burn out quickly. Well, they're still, it's not bad that he was there. They're not taking up space, so. Yeah, I think let's prioritize burnout on our champion. So here we can bring back a drag. Alright, they're all dying. She can use some healing. All right. All right, so the final wave here. Question, I think helping her live longer is going to be better overall. Yep. Yeah, I guess I'll speed this up because we already know how it's going to turn out. And it's going to take a while. Alright, Devourer of Death. I mean, I've never really used this effectively. Yeah, I'll take it, I guess. Vine Mother is maybe interesting as a way to get more. Whatchamacallies? They're not thorns, they're, I don't know. Mine's is blanking on the word for it right now. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's do it. And then I think we like capacity. Alright, we're getting enough card draw, I think, with this thing. And the spells. We don't need Ember, especially because we've got this, so let's get more space. Especially works with that that guy that we giantized. And then I think let's go this way, get the artifact and another unit. Oh, well, okay, we like this. So, Shattered Shell. I think that's actually is pretty good for the bottom floor behind Rector Flicker, because he'll take care of the big ones in front, and then the Shattered Shell can take care of the support units in back. Alright, so I do want to get rid of the train stewards. Sting is the word I was blanking on. But I think like these things are just not doing a lot for us, except occasionally giving incants to the enemies. So, and we're gonna make you big. Alright, spikes. I think we can defeat spikes. Yeah, I mean, the thing I love about playing the Melting Remnant is, like, it's not the end of the world if you take a lot of damage. Alright, so, Rector Flicker, Shattered Shell. And actually, this guy's gonna be better if he melts and reforms a few times. Alright, yeah, unfortunately we, oh, it's because the bottom floor got hit by the reduced capacity. So we don't have our, Lady of the Reformed here. So, that's alright. Yeah, I really would like to get molded as a holdover. So that we can keep bringing units back. Like this one, like, it's going to do some good work, but, you know, it's going to be gone in a turn. I guess heal you. You know, maybe the Remnant Host would have been better on the first floor. Because I guess he doesn't... It's a harvest, right? Yeah, it's when any unit, it's not just friendly units. Yeah, so like all these support units would have been feeding the harvest there. Okay, so the question is, do we want to put Lady of the Reformed here? I think yes, even though it means that the other guy won't fit, but because we're gonna have to wait for Molded to come back around, I think it's gonna work better overall. Yeah, and maybe I should be getting those trained stewards out of the deck now that I think about it. Play them up with the Vine Mother up there. Alright, so... I guess put this up here. I don't know. You know what? I definitely should have put that down here. Alright, well, that was a mistake. And not playing that heal was a mistake. Because we know the boss is coming, so we should have done everything we can down here. Alright, we still won, so it doesn't... Turns out to have not mattered. Yeah, so if on the next fight we can get 6 capacity on our bottom floor, I think we want the, you know, the Lady of the Reformed, our champion, and then that our sweeper. I think that'll be a good, you know, a formidable thing for the enemies to get past. Alright, well, so we get some extra pyre health. That's certainly not bad. I kind of like all of these. This, I think, is very interesting on our bomb unit. And actually, everything now has an extinguish, doesn't it? I think. So let's find out. here. Yeah, I can say a sting is interesting. I think maybe I've got enough stings now, though. And we do have that, the Vine Mother. And then, but on the other hand, maybe we can get some more spells to improve stings. There are not spells, artifacts. There are some in the game. But I think we've probably got enough, so I think we're going to skip this. And the Edge Prior, I don't think we have enough space for you, even though he's interesting in some situations. We're not really healing focused. And the healing spell we like the most is that the Burnout one that's free. So, okay, so I guess let's go over here for the artifact. We could get the event here, but I'm not sure we have anything that's worthy of duplication. Except maybe the Devourer of Death. But I think let's go over here. Oh, well, I like this too. Alright, so we can make something endless if we want. This being endless is maybe a little bit interesting, especially if we put it next to the Devourer of Death. I think this being endless might be a little bit interesting as well. But I think I like the idea of the Remnant Host being endless. And then that just gives us a lot of extinguish triggers. And actually, because of the Exploding Candle, that's like a bomb as well. Alright. Alright. This is making more sense to me. Lady of the Reformed. You being tankier is good, because that's your job. 25. I think I'm going to go for a reroll. Okay, getting multi-strike on this guy I think is pretty good. Yeah, and the more slays you can get, the better. Alright, I think that's pretty solid. But now the question is, do we want restore health when they move up a floor? That's a little bit rough. But we do have our Rector Flicker. So I'm going to try it because I would really like another artifact. Yeah, so I'm hoping Rector Flicker is enough to kill the big ones, and then the small ones we have a variety of ways of killing them. Alright, so here's the question. So obviously we need this guy down here. And then we need to kill this guy, so Lady of the Reformed, you're also showing up here. And then, but I guess the question is going to be, so we'll put you here, we'll put you up here in case the Collector shows up. Molded doesn't do anything for us right now. I guess the question is going to be, in the back, do we want our sweeper, or do we want to do the bomb draft thing? I think we want the sweeper. Because this is interesting, but I think not reliable yet. And Vine Mother, you go up here. Actually, hold on. What's the Seraph we're going to be fighting? Cleanse. Well, hopefully that doesn't cleanse Burnout. Because that would suck. Alright, and we're getting money. So that part of it's working. Alright, well, yeah, now actually I'm thinking this could be fun to have as holdover as well, if we can do that. Now the problem here is this guy is going to get up a floor because Richter Flicker is getting stopped by this barrier here. Alright, so Devourer of Death, you go in the back. Alright, this guy we can't really do enough damage to in order to stop him. The same thing up here. I'm going to put the drag here because it'll protect the Vine Mother, but he's going to get up to the pyre. I don't really see a way to stop that. So that's disappointing. And I guess we might as well throw the stings. Oh, and also he's not killing the thing. Well, I guess that's good because he almost killed the long-term bomb as well. Yeah. Well, he's gonna get up there, so there's nothing I can do about that. So let's just do as much as we can to prepare for the final. Well, you know, let's give you a heal, why not? Throw these stings here, even though it's not going to make a difference. Yeah, and I keep forgetting to do the play the train stewards. I think I need to just purge them. They're like mental overhead. Alright, so we do have a problem here, in that the stealth prevents us from attacking. Yeah, at least a little bit. we're still doing a lot of damage, so I think by the time we get up to the next floor, it'll be fine. Alright, awesome. We got this, which is what I was hoping for, because we'll see if what happens when we set this guy off. Not a lot. Did I miss something there? I thought this guy he would be doing a lot more damage. Oh, no, because nothing has died on this floor. Okay. Yeah, why am I prolonging the inevitable here? We've already won. Alright, well, we're gonna get even more Ember. I'll take it, I guess. I'm not really sure we need it. Skeleton Smoke. I mean, it's generally good, but I don't think we need it. We've got healing, we've got reform. So I'm just gonna skip this one. And these I don't think really make sense to me either. Yeah, we need some kind of X card or something to get some value out of all of our extra energy. So I do want to do some card removal. I don't think we have enough to buy a trinket, or maybe. If we go over this way, we'll potentially get holdover on our molded. So I'm going to do that, even though my first instinct was to go for this thing, but I talked myself into going over this way. Holdover. Nope, no holdover. Those are unnecessary. We can get better heals or better stings. I'm not really sure that that's super valuable. So I'm going to get rid of some of these train stewards. Because I think they're taking up space in the deck and not doing enough good. I'm going to try one more time for the holdover. Nope. Alright, well that was a little bit frustrating. Maybe I should have gone over here. I don't know, we spent so much money. Alright, multi-strike and rage. And the upside there is, I guess that's going to be probably a lot of unit deaths, which will translate to money. Alright, so our capacity is constrained here. I still think we want Rector Flicker here. The question is, what else do we want? I think still put her there. Alright, so I think we can put the Devourer and the Enforcer. So this will kill the one in the back when the bomb goes off. Nope, okay, this isn't an extinguish trigger then. But this guy does have one. But it would have done no damage anyway. Okay. So that's useful. I was sort of misunderstanding how the mechanics worked. That's not great that that guy incanted. Alright, I think we're fine here. Okay, so get rid of this. I think you make the most sense up here. We use a train steward to protect you, and that's not gonna be good enough. And we'll also use a Divine Mother. All right. Yeah. With the statues, like if you don't have a ton of damage output, it's hard to prevent the things from getting to at least a few things from getting to the pyre. All right, so I think we like to improve your burnout a little bit. What do we want to bring back? I guess a dreg. Put you guys up there. guy tanks some hits, and that's useful. Okay. Alright, well, that's a lot of stings. Use at least one of them here. Bring this back. And that will save our top floor. All right. Yeah. So this is getting our extinguish engine running with our bomb guy. Maybe it would be good to get permafrost on that on this thing. So we're gonna do it here. Thanks, because why not do it, right? This is the only unit we have that has this ability. Well, no, this one does as well, now that I think about it. I think she needs these for the heals, although we'll also give one to Rector Flicker for the burnout. Alright, this guy is everything. I like everything that's happening on this floor. So we'll just toss these for the card draw. And might as well bring this guy back. Yeah, so I think I do want to at least consider getting more capacity. Alright, so is this our final? Yeah. Alright, get rid of that. I think do a bit more damage. Oop, no, that made things worse. But if she survives longer, then that's going to be better. this doesn't really matter. So none of these have extinguish abilities, I think. Well, in which case, we'll get some extra coins this way. And more harvest for the bomb in the back. So yeah, so I'm really hoping. I don't know about hoping. I think we'll get to see the bomb in action when Fel gets up to the next floor. Alright, so 450. So this guy would not survive multiple hits anyway, so let's give him that. Yeah, well, this isn't exactly great, but we are going to see the Devourer of Death in action. So he's got 18. Yeah, so he's going to do 270 damage when he goes off. Yeah, well, 330, right? Because there were more deaths before it happened. All right, well, there's no room here, but I think with the stings, it's going to be enough. Yep. Alright, so that took some doing, but we got there. Well, Endless is good on certain things, but not everything. We don't have an energy problem, so I don't think this really buys us a whole lot. And I don't think we need heals. So I don't know, I feel weird, but I'm gonna skip this one. Yeah, I think capacity. Alright, so holdover would be good. There are some unit upgrades that we could benefit from. I'm going to go here because it gets us the pyre health and the card removal. I'm going to get rid of our train stewards because they get on my nerves. I think it would be smarter to remove the heals and just strategically get the train stewards killed, but another So we're not really getting the things I want. Okay, burnout. I want burnout on this thing. Because now it's gonna do the money cycle on its own. Do we have anything that we want to be quick? Not really. And I guess you benefit from being tankier. Alright, so I like 150 damage, so we're gonna do that. Armor 20. This is Pyre Wings. They have the sweep and Ember Drain, but energy I don't think has been a problem, and 400 coins is pretty cool. So maybe this is a mistake, but I'm going to do it. Alright, so I think Rector Flicker and the Shattered Shell do very well here, and the Shattered Shell is going to get a kill. Enforcer, go here. Alright, Vine Mother, you belong up here. And the question is the Devourer of Death. Do we want him down here or on the second floor? I think on the second floor because they're going to be sweepers. Whoops. He was supposed to go in the middle. I misclicked a little bit. Alright, so we get rid of this. Lady of the Reformed. You go there. Yeah, nothing has been killed, so there's no reason to do that. This guy got hit by a sweep, though. You know, it'd still be very nice to get holdover on that molded. I mean, that's what what I always want when I'm playing Melting Remnant, so it's not a surprise, but alright, well, this guy going up here is gonna be good. Yeah, it's too bad. Well, he's got 110 armor, so I guess Rector Flicker needed to take care of him, but he's going to get up to the next floor, so that's a little bit of a problem. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to win this fight and make good use of the shops on the next thing. We do get an artifact shop. Ah, these guys didn't burn out, and now there's no room. Okay. I get. I'm trying to click on this, get you up here. All right. No, not November. Alright, so actually hold on before I get too invested. Yeah, everything up here is going fine. I think it's a little dangerous, but I'm going to razor sharp this guy because he's a multi-striker. We get extra money that way. So I guess what's happening is the when that guy dies due to the burnout, it's the drafts are appearing after the burnout phase of the turn. So their burnout doesn't tick down until the next turn. So I guess that makes sense. Alright, well this is fine. We're probably gonna play that, but I'm trying to get these played first. Alright, I think we can do this. And molded. Again, he was supposed to go in front of the bomb guy. Alright, so we have one. So let's avoid unnecessary pyre damage. Whoops. Again, having a hard time getting our units placed. Alright, well, because we've won, I think there's no sense like disrupting the flow there. Obviously, we'll be going into the final fight with a lot of money and a lot of pyre health, so I think that's pretty good. All right. So we got our victory. We can get another one of these. I don't know. This, I mean, we are trying to trigger like a huge number of deaths per battle. So I'm gonna take this. We also have a lot of Ember that we never really use effectively. So, yeah, but these I think don't really make sense to me. Alright, so I think we're probably gonna want to try for a spell upgrade here, rather than unit upgrade. The only other unit upgrade I could think is maybe trying to get more Endless. So let's go here. Get the money first. Yeah, I'll check out the artifacts. Well, I will get this, I think, because we're constantly killing tomb units. I'm not sure it really buys us a whole lot. And we might get some of these others. They don't seem that great. Alright, well, we can make this thing cheaper. Double stack. I mean, we can get extra burnout. It just seems so expensive. Alright, well, we never got the holdover we wanted. We don't really have any consume cards, so we're not going to get that. We'll make this free. Maybe we'll come back and purge some stuff. We have a duplication. Maybe I'll duplicate our molded. So we'll take this because we have tomb units, and we'll take this. I guess it helps with the support units that show up in the back. Magic power. Or we could purge. I think I'm actually thinking let's purge, and we'll take out 2 of these restores. And then that'll cycle our good cards faster. Because basically this is just going to help the heals, and that doesn't seem like it's that big a deal to me. So let's get rid of this. Oh, we can only afford one of them anyway. Alright, and here, maybe actually duplicate the Fatal Melting. Because we know a big problem that we're going to have here is just a stream of high HP units. So let's try that. Alright, and we are going to be losing our buffs, so we'll have to watch to see if burnout counts. I mean, I've probably encountered that before, but I don't know at this point. Well, I would have preferred to have a larger bottom floor here. But I think we need to go with our existing pattern. Might as well kill this guy. while we're there. Alright, so Shattered Shell. I think you're very good down here. Devourer. And you're gonna keep doing what you've been doing, so. You've been taking a lot of hits, so you'll get the healing. Alright, well this this does no good. Okay. Well, we've had some. No, it does 3 damage. Alright, well. 3 damage will help. That does take a Slay trigger away from this guy. Try to actually get these guys between the other units where we want them. Alright. And mostly I'm just trying to feed extinguish or harvest triggers to the explosive guy. Get rid of this. Get this thing going where he belongs. You're the only one that has a useful extinguish right now. She needs the heal. I guess we'll set these guys up here to burn out. Okay, you belong there. And make sure, well, could be doing a little more damage here It would be nice. This is going fine here. I do want to get a little bit more burnout on Flicker. I'd like to heal that one, so we don't have the HP base. I'd like to do the Razor Sharp Edge because he's got the multi-strike, but alright, well, we're gonna keep going with what's working. Don't want this guy to get up to the pyre. Trying to play this thing. Dying, that's not good. Well, it's not the end of the world. It kind of is, because Molded is here on the wrong turn. Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate that that card, that spell that triggers the extinguish, we never got it permafrosted or held over or anything like that. Maybe there was an option for permafrost and I kind of forgot that I wanted it. That's a possibility. Alright, well, so here we have the option. To place this thing on this floor if we want. But I think we're still better off just doing what we've been doing. Hold on, we do have this thing, which we can just sit off like that. Alright. Yeah, I don't like that our sweeper's got only 1 HP right now. Alright, well, it's the final wave. So, we're not... well, actually, hold on. Before I declare what we are or aren't going to get, I should play the cards, because we have some card draw mechanics. So I think we just do this and that. Okay, so we're not going to get Lady of the Reformed. So let's put this guy down here. Tanks a hit and does some damage to them. Okay, play that. I think we might as well do this. Get some extra drafts. So 134. I don't think we're going to change any thresholds if we do this. Yeah. And then healing a little bit is fine. And there's really no reason to do much more than that. So we will, because why not? Alright, well, I think we're not doing nearly enough damage here. So, I don't know. We are doing a nice amount of damage per hit. Yeah, we just don't have a ton of HP. If we get lucky with Molded, we'll be able to bring Rector Flicker back, which will be good. Alright, well, we did not, at least not yet. So we might as well play these. Alright, now just more stings. Alright, well, things are not looking great here. Alright, well that did 300 points of damage. It's not bad, but I don't know. We put so much effort into that thing being our ace in the hole. It's a little bit disappointing. Here, though, we can get you to come back, which I think is going to be valuable. Fortunately, he does get a daze for a turn, so... we can help your burnout a little bit. And a little bit more. We're getting close. But I don't think we're quite getting there. Well, our Pyre does a lot of damage and has a lot of HP, so maybe. Let's find out, I guess. Yeah, I think we're going to come up just short. Yeah, alright, yeah. Well, 2 rounds. Oh, so close. So close. And we just did not quite get it done. Yeah, it's... we just... I think the spell shops screwed us on this one. It's like we went to a few of them and it's kind of like... just did not... They did not have anything that we cared about, which really sucked. You know, it's like... being able to get a hold of or molded is just such a big difference in when you have the melting remnant. So yeah, we didn't get it, which, you know, you can't depend on it, but it's kind of just frustrating that we tried several times and just we went to the spell shops and we paid for the you know, to re-roll, and there just wasn't an option. In fact, like none of the options seemed good, so I think we just I think that was our big problem, is we gambled on those things and just didn't get enough out of it. Yeah, but otherwise, I mean, things seem to be working pretty well, right? We got really, really close, so I can't say that there was anything fundamentally flawed with this deck. It was just kind of a little bit, you know, not good enough. Yeah, so, oh well. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you come back next time. Bye.